Hello, Monsters of Banner, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 11 of my Prince Imric campaign with the Knights of Caledor. Taking on, what's this guy's name again? Ymrath the Eternal. Oh, LL Cool J, why is it always you? Even gets blasted by his own fire breath. Never mind, he's getting out there. We've got dragons incoming. It looks like Imric and Michaela are busy dealing with some Ripidactyls, but that's okay. There's some fire breath there. And Puff is engaging, backed up by Louise and Brian. And looks like LL Cool J is coming in from the rear. Michaela's getting stuck in as well. Imric's taking a little bit of fire from the Salamander hunting pack down below. In fact, there's a lot of fire coming in from multiple different directions, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. It's okay. Well, Michaela's getting her head kicked in, but Ymrath is getting his head kicked in more. But then he does. It is a bit of a pile-on, to be fair. And down he goes. Honestly, these dragons, they're not all they're cut up to be, are they? Really? It's all. Oh, I've got this herald. Ugh. You turn up, you throw 8 dragons at him, and suddenly he drops dead. Oh, never mind. Loth and Seaguard have advanced, and apparently we're getting messages that there's a big, terrible monster on its way, which of course is a Dreadsaurian. They're not that bad, actually, to deal with, to be fair. We're moving back towards our own lines, because these Salamanders are being a pain in the ass. So we're going to lure them back into range of the Lothern Seaguards, who will then deal with them as they deal with everything, by filling them full of arrows. Tends to be the way it goes. Lots of missile fire coming in there. The Skinks are running away, and the Salamanders are next in line to get shot at. There's little burning heads. Oh, that looks pretty good. That did fairly well. That was very good. Right, the Dreadsaurian's on its way. I'm not particularly worried though. They seem to be trying to shoot fire at the Fireborn, who was a fire resistant. So that doesn't seem to be doing an awful lot of damage, to be honest. If they wanted to shoot fire at anything, it would be the people who are resistant to fire, wouldn't it? So I guess that's okay. Feral Stegodon's getting poked to death, which is okay. And there we go, the Feral Carnosaur's running away. The Dreadsaurian is finally lumbering into combat. I mean, he looks like a scary boy, doesn't he? The problem is, as a giant big target, he's just not that problematic to deal with. I should playlist Men again soon, shouldn't I? Really? It's been a while, I think. Can't remember. So in comes our dragons, and the dragon princes, and the war kitties, our new war kitties, the ones with untwistable stomachs, are coming around the back. Imric is... I was going to use him as well, but then I used his Healy thing and he can't move, so he's just stuck there. That's okay. In come the kitties, and that Dreadsaurian is trying to run away. But, you know, he's a big lad. He's going nowhere. New dragon! Let's take the money, I guess. Got a shooting star, so to fallen from the stars, the otherworldly origins of this artifact are a mystery. But Ymrath frequents such realms. Ooh, and we get more hit points and regeneration. So that's quite good. How many dragons are there? No idea. Let's get... Oh, I don't need that, do I?
Caledor wakes.
Who needs it? Ymrath. It's a star dragon. He's got Primal Rage. What a game that was. Okay. And Imric has leveled up. Should we give you more speed? Nah, don't need it. Don't need it. Maybe a little bit more melee defense would be a good shout. Does this give... Okay, that's stuff for dragons, which is what we want. I feel like, because didn't we get... And we got Louise first, didn't we? And then we got Brian. And then we got Yumrath. Yumrath. You know, it sounds... Percy. Percy Eternal, that's a better name. Can't go around saying Yumrath. It sounds like I'm having a fucking stroke. I've just stood on some Lego.
Master of the White Tower.
Harold, you can be your Blade Master, and we're just gonna wait, I think, for chaos.
There is no limit to my power.
Good, because potentially some bad boys. What you're gonna do? What you're gonna do when they come for you, heading in this direction? We're gonna get still onto promenades. No, you know what I do want is to upgrade this goddamn city. Oh, you know what I want to upgrade some cities.
Order must be maintained.
Or more money. I mean that works too. I don't really need defences here anymore, do I? I mean, we're surrounded by allies.
The Aesir are troubled.
I could knock down these defences and get something a bit more fun, like more promenades. You know, let's just go full Eldar. Don't need to worry about war and shit. We'll just party all day long, and then eventually succumb to our extravagances in the most awesome way possible. Something like that. Sounds pretty legit. I don't know, like more armor, I guess. Sounds okay. I could give you a shooting star. That would give you a lot more ward saving, considering how often I throw you into the thick of battle without thinking anything of it. Might be a good shout. I know you've got a big old disco ball made of lightning. Squishy Squee, you can be a specialist. Do you want to go and stab some rats?
Daggers in the dark.
You didn't do it, but I feel like you will have made friends doing it.
For that is all not likely.
You are such a bastard. I hate you so... Is there anyone else we can trade with?
By the
Correct.
light of the... You ask for a boon.
Well, kind of. Do I dump my influence all over Mr. Moustache's face? Yeah, why not? What else am I going to do with it? Where are you? Corrode, there you are. Play the game. Ambassador, you're spoiling us. Over wine. Just bribery. Mutual enemy. Favour the Phoenix King. The Phoenix Prince's War. Blah, 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 blah. And now going up to 229. Perfect. Wait, no. That was someone else. 173. Just as good. That'll be okay. Get some trade agreements with you. And then, I don't know.
You have use of my power.
Settle down and worry about... What do I need for this? Grand Repository and Lithamar Smith. Oh, I see. Okay, well, let's get martial law. Okay, I don't have a smith yet, then. I can... Yeah, I know. I can probably get rid of that one. I don't need it, do I? Nah, be alright. Get rid of that. Black Crag. We're not actually taxing you at the moment, are we? We can tax you now. If we can upgrade you... Now, we do have... Where's Sexy Man?
Lawmaster of Hearth.
Oh, that voice, though. It's a bit like fucking Luther, isn't it? And you would. You know you would. Yeah, I think that's... Not super bothered about that, to be honest. We've got defences. Tekalis is there. I think we're okay. Get some bolt throws or something.
Your squat race is most amusing.
Most droll. Oh, look at them running around. Their beards. Confederation. Okay, well, just as well we dumped our influence over
You ask for a boon.
the bearded one rather than the other one.
I shall.
Okay, I'll take that. Can I now have a trade agreement?
Never.
Fuck's sake, really? What is wrong with you people? I could get a trade agreement with Clan Squire. Oh, the Teeth Snatchers are dead. Shame. Shame. Oh, there is a strategic location at Galbaraz.
Strategy beyond compare.
I don't know what it is. It's probably trash. I bet it's that. Is it the gem mine? Oh, God. not Snorko.
Speak up, or I'll take your tongue.
How did he manage to sneak past all the dwarves? He's had to get past Crooked Fang Fort.
Aye.
Uh-oh, Superport 8000. No! I need to save Superport 8000. In the meantime, what was the other thing I need? I needed to Lithamar, what's it, didn't I? That's right, we were getting Luther.
Knowledge awaits.
Luther. We're going to get Luther over to Blackcrag to bring Sexy back. Because he does bring Sexy back. So much so. Still 7 turns. I mean, he's trying to bring Sexy back, but you know they're resisting.
Must restore order.
What was I going to build here? Was I going to build this? Was I going to? I might have been. You know, I might have been doing. You know, that might have been my idea there. I genuinely don't know. Okay, we're going to take Galbraz. Doesn't have defenses. Does though have an Oath Gold mine. Yes, I want that. Despite the fact we're going to get a reduction of 50% income, it's barely worth the effort. Holy, what the heck?
Techless.
Good grief. Swear to God. Could get some more Sisters of Avalon. They are pretty, I mean, especially with heavy armoured Chaos Warriors. They're pricey, but, you know, I feel like if we're going to be under siege, then could well be the way forward. Okay, I'm going to get another Sword Master, and then nothing else because I've run out of money for global recruitment, but that's okay. Also, I might have to rush back to save Superport 8000, because otherwise I won't be able to ask the Reichland and Bretonia for a trade agreement every turn and for them to turn me down, so you wouldn't want to miss that hot and heavy action, would you? Some more confederations happening. Which means less trade for me, which I don't like. Looks like Marathi has been forced out of Torunrock, so we are okay for the moment. And we're being raided. Where are we being raided? Wait, right there. They got 2 armies.
You may look upon me as you were, seeking glory.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
That's for goblins, isn't it? Have you literally managed to sneak 2? Have you seen I've got undefended settlements and you've lost to a tiny little green skin mines? Is that what's going on?
Have use of my power.
I feel like that's what's going on.
Techless. High Lawmaster.
Okay, we'll get 2 more Sisters of Avalon, and I feel like that is a pretty good little force there. It should, I mean, backed up with the garrison in the settlement, we should be able to deal with.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Plus, of course, you can probably deal with the whatchamacallit, the hell cannons, can't you? Beith Karaden. You sound like fun. But I don't know how do we get you? Do we? Is it one of these things? I've done nothing about this because I need the dragon spine, which is over here, but my growth is so bad. Oh, in 1 turn we can finally build the citadel, which means we can upgrade the Spire of Vol, and also means we can get what else? The Waystone of Torkaled and the dragon spine. We can get the Hall of Dragons at rank 5, but good fucking luck. Luther can't be everywhere at once.
Lawmaster of Hoth.
So I'll bring you back over here. I don't know. I feel like growth buildings are like a necessity now. I felt like they've changed the way growth works to slow it down because I don't know. But what that does is because everyone used to build the growth buildings to make growth really fast, so they slowed it down. But all that means is you now need the growth buildings to actually have growth in any kind of reasonable time frame, especially on the higher difficulties where the AI is just ridiculously fast. It didn't take Barak Var all that long ago, and it's already up to rank 4. And I've had Tor Khaled for friggin' ages, and it's still at rank 3. And how many growth buildings do you have here? Oh, none. Yeah, just throwing that out there. Okay, I want you to come down to say hello to the Wood Elves. The Wood Elves not super happy with us, but, you know.
You ask for a boon.
Short-sighted.
Is it, though? Is it really?
Be at peace, for that is all I ever
On
want.
it!
Oh, finally, at 149 positive relations, finally, they went, well, actually, yes, a trade agreement would benefit both of us, wouldn't it? Yes, it would, you big, stupid, cleft-chinned wanker. Well, that was a... I mean, it's a very ballsy move. I'll give you that one. You have attacked Dragonhorn Mine where sorry, not Teclis, Imrik is. Have I been calling him Teclis? I might have been. Names are hard. But that's a ballsy move because, you know, obviously Imrik's going to turn around and eat your face. So... Not 100% sure. Were you still alive? Good grief. That's surprising.
Greenskins, mere animals.
Okay, you've got a horde of goblins. You've got slightly better units, but still not what I would call anything like a concern. So, well, apparently I'm trapped in your... I can't get out of this, apparently. I have to attack you.
Dragon strikes.
Which is fine. I'll get the garrison reinforced. I'm going to put those on AI control so they can throw themselves to their own death, because...
It'll be no contest at all.
I do feel like the Greenskins are a more aggressive faction. They do seem to often throw themselves at... or into situations where they're almost certainly going to lose. But I don't necessarily mind that. I quite... Like, it's nice to have a fight. I don't want to chase armies around all the time. Sometimes I just want to get stuck in there. I want to do some damage. Right, our reinforcements are coming on the flank, and that's fine. And this army is entirely goblins. Now, they do outnumber us quite considerably, but I don't think it's going to be an issue somehow. So the enemy Night Goblin War Boss is about to have a bad day. And he loses half his health in one hit. And he's lost all... literally 3 hits. Literally 3 hit. Now, Imrik is being surrounded by goblins who are all trying to poke him, which is fine. I can't believe that goblin lived, to be honest, but with, you know, 3 hit death, that's probably fine. Look at all these goblins. Wouldn't it be a shame if someone was set on fire? By, like, all the dragons currently surrounding... Yeah, we're going to be hitting goblins from all directions. All the breath attacks. Leaving not very much left. Oof. Okay, good. Percy's taking a little bit of... I mean, who would, after watching the absolute carnage that was just wrought, why would you take your little piddly short bow and go, I think I'm going to have a go? But these goblins apparently want it. Oh, God, look at you go. I mean, you literally got it's like 2 hit. 2 hit and he's down to 3, 3, 6. He got, oh, absolutely slaughtered. I think in the actual battle he did explode. I'm a little bit worried this battle might have desynced. I'm like 90% sure he popped like an overripe melon. Just little goblin. That's it, gone. He's out there. Okay, we're going to go and help our reinforcements because I guess we should. Not that the goblins seem to be doing particularly well. Right, the goblins are... The surviving goblins, the goblins that aren't in this huge pile of dead goblins, are rallying and returning to the fights. But, you know, Alotha and Seaguard have whittled them down. The second army is on its way, although these guys are all very tired. So, that's not great for them. Okay, they are dead. Our reinforcements are free to, I don't know, do whatever they like, I guess. Lothern Sea Guards now have goblins in range. And that's going to end poorly for the goblins, despite the fact they've got silver shields. But they take a little bit of fire and decide to turn around and move in the other direction, which is fairly sensible, but they probably should have thought that before they were in range. Because then they turn their backs to our Lothern Sea Guards, and of course they can't use their shields. So it's like then they turn round sort of again and start coming back. We're going to advance the Lothern Sea Guard, our dragons and dragon princes, along with the war kitties, of course, who are bringing up the rear. Our reinforcements are moving up as well, which is distracting some of the AI, which is fine. Probably should have stopped my Lothern Sea Guard, let them just shoot the goblins, but I'm not super worried about it, to be honest. I'm feeling pretty chill about how this battle's going to play out. I don't know why. So far, so good. Our Dragon Princes are moving to engage the units attacking our reinforcements. I just kind of feel like I probably should. Normally I wouldn't care, but Imeric's charging into the midst of the enemy army, and we're going to do the same as we did last time, which is just surround. Imeric jumps in, and then the rest of the dragons sort of like just cheer him on from the sidelines and occasionally breathe fire over everyone. Which is a pretty effective strategy, really. Our Dragon Princes have engaged the Savage Orc Ball Boys and have just wrecked them. I mean, absolutely destroyed them. Our War Kitties are moving in to help out. Dragon Princes on the other flank, knocking out those Snotling Pump Wagons and dealing with some Goblins. The Dragons dealing with the centre units. And then the War Kitties coming in from... Guys, you're gonna join the party? We've got a big old chunk of big uns. Could use your help. I mean, not that we really need it. But it's always nice. And the War Kitties coming in from the rear. And these units are starting to break and run. The War Kitties chasing down as many units as possible. Not that it's really a huge problem, because I think the reinforcing enemy army was marching, so they're all dead anyway. The High Elves are kind of scary as an army, aren't they? Because, I mean, even when I'm playing like the Greenskins or the Empire, or Lizard Men, or Dark Elf, I take some casualties. With the High Elves, it's like Jeremy stubbed his toe, but that was kind of this morning, so that kind of counts. We'll move it into the battle casualty so it doesn't affect like the health and safety record of the camp. Apart from that, everyone's fine.
They must bow to Imric.
Let's execute them. Well, you died because you were marching, so good job there. And you're dead. And I guess I'll execute you for the extra rep. Alright. Is everyone else dead? Apart from Dribble. Why are they all attacking me? I mean, I know why they're all attacking me, because I'm the player, but it seems like bonkers that they've just marched past, like, undefended dwarf garrison. Are they? Hang on, are they actually at war with the dwarves?
Or I'll take your tongue.
Okay, that's why they're not actually at war with the dwarves. That's why.
One rug! Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
Will you join my war against those guys?
Nigh.
All right, fine. Do your own thing then, you big beardy jerk.
I am the. You ask for a boon. Think again.
I bet I'll need like 150 rep before they give me a trade agreement.
Imric.
Which seems madness. Absolute madness. Gee, God, Imric he's a scary, scary boy, isn't he? Look at the stats on the... Look at him. Look at him.
No disturbances. Greatest of the Dragon Princes.
I need some time alone with my dragons. Don't come in. Don't come in. Don't open the door. It's not what it looks like. Good. Expeditious endeavours.
Pride of Ulster.
Do love me some expeditious endeavours. Okay, let's all upgrade that stuff. That's all fine. Where's Luther? There he is.
You seek illumination.
Master
Hello,
of the White Tower.
Dwarfs. It's Ungrim. Have you come to save me, Ungrim?
By the gods.
I'm kind of okay by myself, actually, but it's nice that you've turned up anyway, so thanks, I think. I guess let's get scouting, because there's nothing else we can really give you. I don't need defences, do I? I can get rid of defences here. 9 turns until we have enough... We've had... Well, I guess we don't have the... No, I'll keep that. I'll knock down these because I don't think I need them, so we'll get rid of that. I suppose we have to kill... I mean, maybe...
Or I'll take you.
You don't want to peace out, despite the fact that I've... Oh, you're still strength rank 23. Jesus, that's actually not bad. You've only got 3 settlements. How are you strength rank 23? Especially because I just killed 2 of your stacks.
Strategy beyond.
Well, oh, I guess you do have these settlements down here as well. So that's a thing. Maybe the dwarves will deal with the
My infinite knowledge is
the
yours.
undead vampire. No, the chaos warriors. That's it. Oh, the chaos warriors are heading up there.
Teclis, High Lord
Maybe once I've got this army, I'll head south to help out with these group. That's a little bit. Is that dicey? It's probably fine. Is it dicey leaving my entire army? Is that fine? It's like, yeah, be all right. Don't worry about it. No, you don't move. We've discussed this. Oh, finally, Jesus! I can finally get the Spire of Vol and get some upkeep reduction. Are they assaulting? They're assaulting our garrison. Absolute bastards. Never mind. Let us go with... Shall we get more growth? I think we probably should, shouldn't we? More growth and more trinkets. Because I bet we're selling all of our trinkets now, aren't we? Let's just check. Yep, 100%. So we can potentially flog them more trinkets. I'm a little bit worried about this.
No.
Did you kill Ungrim? You big bastard. No, Ungrim's escaped.
The Slayer in me seeks
Well, something's done a lot of damage to your army, so you're no longer really a concern. Look,
If this is bad news.
to
okay.
war. Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
Join my war against Skullcrag, and I'll join your war against the Border Princes? I don't even know where they are. Do the Border Princes still exist? Where are the Border Princes? Have I even met them?
So,
Your man gods and dubious masters have
Oh. So, you are... Right, hello.
absolutely not.
I don't think you're going to be around much longer. I'll level with you. I think
Dragon shall wake.
you might be dead.
Master of Drake.
Okay, let's just book it. I'm not too worried about any kind of attack here. Superport 8000 is more than capable of seeing off a slightly stiff breeze. Any stiffer than that, and obviously we'll be in trouble. But I think we're otherwise okay.
Your orders?
Just stay there, as pretty much every single time you ask. Sit there, make me money. Where's my money? More importantly, Galbraz. 12304. Oh, that's disappointing. In fact, it was 1234. Disappointing amount of sack value. Never mind. It's all good. I cannot believe that Orion died and that a minor Wood Elf faction has taken over his settlement. What happened there? Did they declare war on each other? It doesn't often happen, but it can.
I will lead the ass.
Okay, Superport 8000 might be in trouble. Alright, I'm just gonna... I thought we'd be okay, but I think actually that tiny little army might actually be more than enough to take on Superport 8000, which is disappointing, obviously. but maybe understandable, considering that it doesn't have much. I mean, we will get a garrison eventually. And with any luck, the dwarves are now swooping in to knock out all of these jerks, because I guess they were looking for something to do and they probably found it. Do I just go for Galbaraz? It'll be alright, won't it? It'll probably be fine.
Will prevail.
It'll be alright, don't worry about it.
They will know Calador's
Right, we'll take
name.
this,
I claim it for Calador.
because then we'll have the Oathgold Mine, which is going to give us monies. And you know how I feel about monies. I'm in favour of it. So, let us get defences.
Loyalty is all.
Although, obviously, because...
Strategy beyond compare.
I'll have a look at the income. It's 663, despite the fact this brings in 1,000, because we get minus 50% income from... It's still nice to have, because it's still a big chunk of money for, you know, not really doing... It's one settlement, it'll give us a big chunk of cash, which is good. But it is, you know, disappointing. Let's give you 50% armor piercing and base weapon damage. That's insane. We saw what happened to that goblin leading that army. He got, what was that, 2 hits and he was just exploded in a shower of goo. It was absolutely brutal. I mean, anyone younger than 18 watching that is probably traumatised for life. No, Superport 8000. You will survive. Believe. Believe.
High Lawmaster of
You're still recruiting. Can we... Hello.
Sheesh.
Okay, we've got Chaos Warriors to deal with. That'll be exciting. And maybe some goblins to smush, which will be probably less exciting. And over here, it looks like, although Morathi is doing her best, she's getting spanked. So there's that. But that'll have to wait until next Morathi spanking. I'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.